Denver Broncos Mile High View, no commercials, no bullshit. Again, Sports Talk Radio, Mike Evans, giving you the idiot fan take on this fire sale. Well, if the Broncos don't win, the next 3 out of the next 2, they need to put a fire sale and just start getting rid of veterans. Let's pump the brakes a little bit here. And let's not get off on these stupid tangents. Oh, but we're rebuilding. Yeah, so let's destroy the base and let's just start rebuilding from a baseless team. Yeah, that doesn't make too much sense. I will go as far as with Chris Harris Jr. as to, is he going to want a 4-year or a 2-year contract? I think if he's shopping for a 4-year contract, it's probably going to be a tough sell even for him at his age. But I certainly think he's worthy of a 2-year contract. And remember, I was the guy that wanted Greedy Williams, instead of Drew Lock, which would have solved that problem, but unfortunately I'm not with the team. But here's really what the issue is at heart. I'm starting to believe in Fangio and Munchak a bit, that we don't have to give out the baby with the bathwater. We don't have to. They're never going to get rid of Von Miller. I mean, he is the face of the team, face of the franchise. So that I don't think that's going to happen. But you could entertain getting rid of Chris Harris Jr. before the deadline. If you don't plan on signing him to a 4-year contract, you ask him, would you agree to a 2-year extension? Yes, no. Okay, you're not. Okay, we'll let you see if you can get for a 4-year deal. If you can get a 4-year deal, then we'll get some draft picks for you. I think that would make sense. This idea of just, whole fire sailing, do you get rid of Sanders? Well, they're not even using him now. So they may even already have plans on getting rid of him. I don't know. It's like they don't want him to get injured, because they're certainly not really using him. So it's possible they could be entertaining the idea, and maybe Sanders' agents has already entertained the idea that they will give Sanders the heave-ho. Sanders was already, in talks with other teams. We don't know, but I'm just saying they sure are really not making him work very hard. They're sure keeping his uniform clean, it seems, each week, pretty much. You see a little bit, here's a little, sample size for whoever's in the market. There is one other theory that I have with this Sanders not being used, especially in the slot. They're really not using him in the slot. They're avoiding that like the plague. And I have a bet with Juice that Emmanuel Sanders will be injured by week 8, but they're not using him like they normally had been since, he's been with Peyton Manning at the post up till last year, where they would put him in the slot. Now, like I said, it just seemed like every year he would sustain an injury. But they are really pampering his play time. So, it's right now the way they're utilizing him. It could be that they're just trying to get longevity out of him. They don't want to get him busted up, before the playoffs, but there's still this emphasis that Sutton is the number one. Sutton's the number one. Even Sanders, Sutton, you're the number one, if you want to be the number one. So is this Sanders' way of, bowing out? Will he end up playing for Mahomes, playing with Mahomes and playing with Tom Brady? There's a question for you.